Hey, welcome to Samford University Strength Conditioning. I'm Jonathan Ferris. Welcome to the Pete Hanna Center Weight Room. Follow me. All right, cool. So we've got the Dual Rack XL here. One of the big things that we like about this is the fact that we can put a pitch shark that rolls in and out of this rack. So we can either leave the pitch shark in and we'll use this space for belt squat purposes, or we can put the wheels down and actually roll it out and free up this rack space where we can have racks all the way down the room. All right, so we like the versatility of this. Not only do you get the pitch shark, but you have the handle attachments here, and you have the vertical attachments up top so you can do different pulls if you'd like to. These fit on any rack that's in the room, and so we're able to use that all over. So if we want to move this, we can move this pitch shark to another rack in a different location if we need be. When we have a large volume of athletes in here, we might move this out of the way completely if we don't plan on using it for the day. All right, so that's the pitch shark, and that's how we use it here at Samford. As we go around the rack, at our four corners of the room, we have the power stack, which is just a plate-loaded cable machine. Fits very efficiently inside the rack. It's nice and sturdy, so you have a position where either you can pull from a high position or drop it down to a low position. So you can sit on the floor, you can do rows there, or if you want to elevate, put somebody on a bench, they can sit on a bench and also do rows. Lots of different movements that we can do with the power stack. As you go around the rack, another big thing was our plate storage. All right, I like our plate storage to be around waist height and higher. And then our DC block storage underneath. All right, if we didn't have DC blocks, you could put anything else underneath there. I like that move, and I like that design by Pendulum Rogers. As you go along the rack up here, we've got different hooks at the top. We've got them on the inside and the outside. Those are just for bands, chains, anything we need to hang up there, we'll use that one. As you go around, you'll see different attachments. We got the safety rail there. We've got our band attachments down here. We have our safety squat handles if we want to use those. We just like to store them up here in the rack. We got our hooks. Every piece that's up here that's on the rack has some sort of safety mechanism, and it locks. You have to pull it out in order to operate it. All right, especially these hooks right here, they have a trigger on it. All right, this is one of the first things that caught my eye when I was first looking at Pendulum Rogers was this piece right here, the hook. All right, it's a good safety feature. Another piece of it is the bench storage. So every rack's got two benches on it, one here and one on the outside. There's a little lever underneath, super simple to operate. You just push it up with your foot, and then it drops down. All right, so now we're able to do any kind of bench press that we need to. Or maybe we have a shorter athlete that needs to reach all the way up to the top to do a pull-up. Super easy for them to stand on. So this is just a multi-position bench. It's got a slide underneath it, so if you want to move that bench out, you can. All right, this allows our athletes during the workout, however we program, to keep our athletes in one general area. All right, instead of running throughout the room, maybe running into each other, this allows us to be a little bit more efficient. So when they get done, they just slide it back in to the storage position, lift it up, clicks in, it's ready to go. All right, so now you can go to your next movement or somebody else comes in. All right, and then as we move along, another attachment we got are these roller attachments. So we got the single and the double attachment. The double attachments are on the outside. This allows us to do a number of movements, from a rear foot elevated split squat to a Nordic hamstring curl. We can do all of that here at the rack, and it also has a locking mechanism. We're able to stay attached to the rack firmly. All right, as you go around, as you look up top, we got the physio ball storage as well. So a room where you don't have a whole lot of closet space, this is a really good addition to the rack. This allows us to get them off of the floor, out of the way, and they're easily able to get down.